All right, good morning, everybody. Made it to a Thursday, one of our favorite days of the week. Always having really good Thursdays. Thursdays, probably the two best trading days for us, going to be Sunday nights and Thursdays. Thursdays always really, really good. So anyway, let's take a look and see what we have this morning. We're going to start off watching RTY over here, which is going to be our mini Russell. We're going to be watching NQ, which is going to be the mini NASDAQ. Gold, GC, NG for natural gas. On the currencies, we're going to be watching Euro, US, and the US yen. For our stocks, continue to watch Tesla, TSLA, and Apple, AAPL. And also going to continue to watch, tell you what, we're going to change these around a little bit. I want to watch ENPH. And I want to watch, I'm going to continue to watch PANW. PANW. All right, so let's start off here with a natural gas. Getting a short on a natural gas, well, I got triggered here about 2 minutes ago, so let's take a look at this. Natural gas, looks like a short on natural gas. It's too late, already hit its objective, it's moving too fast, so can't get into natural gas. Don't see anything on the indices. Okay, we are getting a buy on Tesla now. Let's take a level here. Let's see what kind of levels we're looking at. So Tesla is a buy coming in at 883.80. So let's see here. I'm gonna put a target up here at 888.80. It's going to be our profit target, and then if we need to reverse, it's going to reverse down here at 73.80. Yeah, that's right. Thursdays we use Magnum PI. That shows our age, right? Yeah, Thursday nights. Well, I love Thursday nights. I love Thursday mornings. Always a lot of really good action. Okay, so a couple things. If you're new to watching my live broadcast, thank you for joining us, all you on Facebook and YouTube. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about my approach and how I'm trading and what I'm looking at this morning, there is a video that is available. If you just go to my YouTube channel, Binary Pro Strategies, you'll see an introduction video. So talk a little bit more about what I look at when I'm trading these stocks, these currencies, these commodities. The idea is this early morning broadcast for the first hours to demonstrate the tools that I use, which are unconventional. Everything that I have, I developed on my own, so I look at the markets a little bit differently than most people do. So there is a video out there. We'll talk a little bit about Einstein. If you hear me mention Einstein, we'll talk about what is Einstein. I do use Einstein on the indices and the commodities in the morning. And if I talk about my core setups, That is a set of 5 behavioral patterns. I'll be using those on the currencies. And then on the stocks, I'll also be using Einstein. Now, Einstein will give us specific entries, profit target, and reversals. And the way that works is that it provides me with a profit target. If I don't hit my profit target and I hit the reversal, I'll reverse and go short. And then it will generate a new target in the opposite direction. I'm going to hit target before reversal, somewhere between 72% and higher. So high probabilities that I'm going to hit my target. So right now we do have a long going on in Tesla with an 88880 target. Nothing on Apple, nothing on EMPH or PANW. I don't see anything over here on the currencies. And nothing on the indices. So for overnight trades, these are trades they put on the night before and carry them into the following day, which would be today. Coming along on, let's see here, coming along on the mini NASDAQ, coming along on the mini S&P, and we're also coming along on natural gas. So long on all three. Those particular trades, they are assigned on every night to all our subscribers. It's basically a set and forget type trade. You put it on, you just let it go the following day. And then we get out the following day. All right, nothing going on yet. Still, Tesla's slowly working its way up here to our target. In the early 80s is when I started. Back in the early 80s is when I started my career trading. And then I loved it ever since. No, Ken, actually, that you can, core is really the basis of everything that I do. There are other packages, but core will give you a really good foundation to how I trade. But you can, I do have a package that includes everything. So you're here from time to time, I talk about Crystal Ball. That's included. We also have Einstein, which is included. So if you want to dig into all of them, you can. Or if you just want to start with the core package, that's plenty. You can do very well just trading the core package. And that is going to be the, it's going to soon become the silver package. Right now we do have a special going on up till midnight the 14th. You can get 50% off all the packages. Just go to Binary Pro Strategies and go into products and you'll see those offers. And that is good till the 14th. Midnight the 14th of this month. All right, I'm seeing that Tesla. Let's see here. Yeah, Tesla did hit 880, 880. Not sure why that alert's not going off, but it did hit it. All right, so we did hit target on Tesla, 88880. Getting a buy on natural gas right now. We are getting a buy on natural gas. Target on gas is going to bring me up to 84.95, 84.95. And if I need to reverse, it's going to be down here at 83.45. 83.45. Alright, so right now we're at 84.15 on natural gas, trying to hit a target of 84.95, and 83.45 is going to be my reversal if I don't hit my target. That's the only thing I have on right now. I don't have anything on the indices. Nothing on the currencies. Nothing on stocks. Once again, if you're watching us live on YouTube or Facebook, it's a little slow right now, so if there's a particular stock you want me to take a look at, I'd be glad to do that. And or commodity. Be glad to take a look at it and see what I'm showing. Maybe we can get some levels for you. Right now, it's pretty quiet. The only thing we have going on right now is this long this natural gas. We are expecting a higher opening on the Dow. We are coming in long overnight on our two long positions on the indices. just really, really quiet. Let's take a look at some of these other markets. I'm going to take a look at see what's going on in the crude oil. Not seeing anything in crude oil. Not seeing anything silver. All the indices are just continuing to go higher, so I don't see any trades there. All right, so we'll just be patient and wait for our next setup here. Only thing we have on right now is this long this natural gas. I don't like the currencies right now, so I don't have any setups on the currencies. All right, still pretty quiet. I mean, gas is nicely moving up. Still looking for 84.95 target on that natural gas. Don't have anything in the mini Russell or the mini NASDAQ. Not seeing anything on our stocks here. Looks like the yen's finally starting to push up. Maybe it's probably see this euro come down. Aussie US should start to come down.
This signal means there's major...
Yeah, that's one of the things that I use in my studies is I do look at market correlations. There's some really strong positive and negative, which are both helpful in the currencies, but also in other markets like gold, silver, the indices, the Dow, ES, even stocks. Even stocks have correlations, so that's one of the things that we definitely use is correlations, and that gives us a much better idea of the overall direction of the market. So we like to watch correlations for sure. Now they do change a little bit from time to time, but overall they're pretty reliable in terms of their predictability. So we like to watch correlations. All right, still nothing. All right, so ENPH, I'm looking for a little more pullback here on ENPH. I can see ENPH coming down to 303 and a half, 303 and a half. See this pulling down to 303 and a half. And then hopefully we're start to turn around, and then we'll look for a buy on ENPH. Not seeing anything on PNW, nothing on Tesla or Apple. All right, opening bell, Dow up 222, 236. Obviously, ENPH did hit its target down here. I'm going to start to wait for a bounce. If we get a bounce on this EMPH and get a buy setup. You can trade these pullbacks if you're a short trader on stocks. You can trade the, you can definitely trade the shorts. On these charts, whenever you see these double carrots together like this, like in the stubble red, this is two overlapping patterns. I like that. That's a really strong pattern. Giving us an indication whether we're going to take a short or long in the next 5 minutes. It could be a daily, it could be whatever. In this case, it's a short on gold. I think you had one over here somewhere. And yeah, see, you had this double over here on natural gas for a pop-up, 5-minute move. I like to watch for those doubles. Right now, I am using Einstein here for the gold, so I'm not looking at that. But that double will teach you that in the core package. We'll teach you those two patterns so you can identify when they overlap. Okay, PANW is getting a buy. PANW is getting a buy. Okay, I'm gonna project it up to 537.15, 537.15, and it's already hitting. It's moving in dollars right now. Probably we'll get another 38, 538.15 is gonna be my next target. So I'm gonna mark it 537.15. See that again. Still long natural gas. Natural gas slowly approaching target. 84.95 is our target on natural gas. All right, possible pullback on Tesla. Let's see here. I can see it pulling back down to 873.80, 873.80. Let's make that 878, 878.80. All right, Dow's up 178, pull back a little bit off its highs. Possible buy coming up on the yen. We're going to watch this yen. May get a possible buy coming up on the US yen. Glenn says they're predicting a good winter for natural gas prices. Yeah, I guess we could see that. I heard the winter's going to be pretty severe, though, in the upper part of the U.S. So we shall see.
Profit target hit.
All right, natural gas did hit its target. I'm still not seeing anything here. Let's take a look at this US yen. Still not seeing anything on the yen yet. Waiting for a buy. See if I can get a buy in this yen. Don't see anything on the currencies. Nothing on any of the indices yet. Waiting for Tesla to pull back. Still think PANW can get up to 37.15. Dow up again, 224. I do have those overnight trades coming in this morning on, look at my setups here. Came in long US, let's see here, coming in long the mini NASDAQ, E-mini S&P 500 and natural gas, all buys. We'll exit those at 3 o'clock this afternoon. Natural gas is going to be, well, 4 o'clock on the indices and 2:30 on the natural gas. All right, so Tesla hit target on the downside, so now we'll just wait and see if we get a little bounce there and get a confirmation buy on it. Okay, could see a pullback on ENPH to could possibly see a pullback on ENPH down to 299.5. Okay, we're getting a buy now on PANW. Still think we're going to go up to 37.15. Getting a buy right here. And let's see here. We're going to look for a small little target here of 350. Let's see here. 532. 532.15. And I will exit this trade if it doesn't hit at 529, 529.15. overall looking for 537.15 today at some point on PANW. Right now we do have a short scalp, a long scalp trade going on right now. Trying to see if we can hit 32.15 or exit at 29.15. Looking for a pullback on ENPH down to 299.5. Okay, Dow's up 242, working higher. Looks like gold's going to shoot up. Looks like gold could potentially get up to, my next level on gold's going to be 1816. We'll see if it hits that 1816. Still have that scalp trade on PANW, trying to hit 32.15. 29.15 would be the stop to get out. If you're a short trader, you can go ahead and take that short. ENPH is getting close to its pullback level. And I believe it just hit it, so it did hit 299.5. Next level is going to be 98.5 on ENPH, 98.5. Unless we get a bounce, we'll go ahead and look for a buy setup. PANW still trying to hit 32.15 for a scalp on the buy side. Still think we can get up to this 37.15 level. All right, so ENPH hit its second level on the downside. Wait to see if we're going to get any buys on Tesla. Don't see anything there yet. Nothing on Apple. ENPH still continues to go down. Got a short PANW buy on right now. I'm trying to scalp it up to 32.5, 32.15. Looking for gold to hit 1816. Out of natural gas, nothing going on natural gas. I'm starting to get better action over here on the currencies, Euro US and the US yen. Real strong relationship between those two. Typically, if Euro's going up, you're going to see the yen come down, and or vice versa. It's not always the case, but a lot of times it is. So let's take a look at that. Definitely see the yen coming down farther. So looks like we have a little bit more room to the downside on this yen. U.S. Japanese yen.
Profit target hit.
All right, something hit a target. Okay, PANW did hit its target. All right, still expecting it to come up higher to this level here where you see this yellow line, 37.15. So once again, just to remind everybody, on the 15th of this month, we are changing our name over from Binary Pro Strategies to Innovative Trading Strategies. And the reason we're doing that is because we're going to focus a lot more on stocks, be focusing a lot more on commodities, be watching some cryptos, obviously continue to watch our currency pairs, watching the indices, we'll have scanners. A lot of these patterns have already been programmed in, so we can run scanners on all the stocks. I think the last time our programmer said, I think he was scanning over 12,000 stocks. So we look for the patterns on the 12,000 stocks to see what has a bias up, what has a bias down. Let's see here. So between now and midnight on the 14th, these packages, these patterns are going to be the exact same that we're going to be teaching with Innovative Trading Strategies. So you can still get your hands on them, on these packages. We're knocking 50% off between now and midnight on the 14th. So it's a really good time to get in at a really great price. We're also offering a lot of chat room access, live chat room. We're giving you several months of free access to the live chat room. So it's a really good deal to get in now if you're interested. If you'd like to learn a little bit more about my strategies, once again, you can go to my YouTube channel. I think it's just Innovative Trading Strategies right now. I think you can go there and see those videos, or Binary Pro Strategies. Also, you can still go to Binary Pro Strategies on our website. Innovative Trading Strategies website is not completed yet. It should be done here in a few days. And then I know they need to do some testing on it, make sure everything's functional. Also, make sure you check out that video, an intro to my trading style. It is different. You don't see a lot of lines, and you don't see a bunch of indicators on my charts. My strategies are based off of looking for behavioral patterns. It's basically price action trading, but I look at it a little bit differently. I look at a lot of different factors, but as I mentioned earlier, one is going to be intermarket correlations. So that's a big part of what I do. I watch intermarket correlations, so there's definitely a relationship between Euro US and the US yen. And just like there is with everything else, natural gas and gold and all the indices, stocks also have their correlations, positive and negative, both important. You know, doesn't have to be a positive correlation, could be a negative correlation. All very good information. And my patterns are quite easy to learn. So the learning curve on my style is a lot shorter than most. Particularly when you're trading stocks and you don't have to look at all the earnings and all that other stuff. I mean, if you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to use that as part of your filtering process, that's fine. But the way Einstein works is pretty simple. It gives me entries, exits, and reversals, and it's going to hit before reversal. It's going to hit somewhere between 72%. So that means a little bit less than 30% of the time I'm going to hit a reversal. So I can give it more room. So in other words, when I'm going for a price target, I can give it a lot more room on the other side to give it breathing room. So the thing is, you don't want to use too tight of stops. Now, if you want to use a trailing stop after you get in, that's fine, but I like to give it pretty good stops. There was a study done a long time ago. Man, this was like back in the 80s. I think it's still true today, is particularly on a lot of these markets, particularly on futures too, is that you've got to give the market room to breathe. You know, you can't be looking for, $5 moves and risk $2, I mean, you've got to give the room plenty of time to breathe. Plenty of room to breathe. And so but when you're hitting at a high accuracy rate, it's, you can do that. And of course, then you can also use, there's a lot of things we teach. You can use trailing stops or you can play several levels. It's up to you. Right now, we've got about a minute to go here on the live broadcast. The only thing I have going on right now is really nothing. Gold, like to see it come up to 1816. Still pulling back on Tesla. I don't have anything there. Nothing on Apple. Pawn still looking for the overall move higher for the day. Also buying Euro US now. Euro US looks like it may be getting a buy. I'll give you that real quick here. Euro US. That's going to be 55. 0355. Let me make sure that's right. Yeah, 0355 is what I'm seeing on the Euro US. 1.0355. Let me hold that trade here for another 5 minutes. And you see a buy coming up on ENPH. Let me go ahead and give you this before we go on ENPH. Trigger and a buy right here. Target on ENPH is going to bring you up to 301.5. Real tight stop here. ENPH is going to be 298.5. It's going to be that reversal, 298.5. You can use that to get out, or you can reverse if you want to go short. 298.5. All right, really tight stop on ENPH. Nothing on gold, nothing on anything else. I think gold's going to pull up here to 1816. So gold's already had a buy early this morning before we started. So that's already hit its objective, but I do think we can come up another level. Interesting, getting a short now on natural gas. Gosh, okay, let's take a look at natural gas. Everything's hitting right here at the top of the hour. All right, natural gas. Could see natural gas pull back down to 83.45. So I see gas pulling back possibly down to 83.45. You take the short, lower, a little bit lower risk. Reversal would be 84.95. Now, if it hits 84.95, that's kind of set me up for what I call an HF1 setup. It's a real strong pattern, so that'd be a good buying opportunity. If you want to scalp it down to 83.45, this is going to be an HF2 short. Down to 83.45, but that reversal is going to be up here at 8.42. No, 84.95. Sorry, 84.95. which would be right in line with my overnight trade of being long coming into this morning with long natural gas. All right, that's it. Past top of the hour. And once again, everybody that's been joining us on YouTube and Facebook, thank you. If you have questions, please go to one of my websites, binaryprostrategies.com, and or you can even go to my YouTube channel. A lot of informational videos out there as well. And everybody have a great trading day. I love Thursdays. If you like to trade indices, we love trading indices at night. So night trading is very good on Thursdays. And besides that, everybody have a good trading day, and we will hopefully see you first thing tomorrow morning on Friday, last day of the week, for our early morning show. And that early morning show comes in at 9 a.m. Eastern. First hour is free. And then we continue on with our subscribers in the live chat room. Okay, y'all take care.